How are you all doing? So that was the end of the trip the other day. I'm going to chat about that at the moment I'm at home. I got home for my birthday, so I was quite happy about that. And got home Monday night. So I did it all and managed to get back on Monday night, which was a hell of a push. You know what I mean? I wouldn't like to be doing that all the time up from Florida, because I didn't get loaded till the Thursday. In Thursday tea time it was about 5 o'clock I left Orlando to get home. And that's like 3,300 miles, 200 miles, something like that. So it's a good old push to get back for Monday night. But I came straight home. I didn't go to the yard. The yard's 38 miles up. I came straight here because it was going to be late by the time I got there, and they weren't unloaded till the next day anyway. And I needed a tyre fitting anyway, so there was no point in shooting up there until the next day. So I went up there on the Tuesday morning, dropped the trailer, which was going into Canada. Somebody else who takes that in and unloads it, because it's loaded by handball. It's all plants on the floor. So you're talking about 3 hours sat up there. I don't want to be sat up there for 3 hours, so somebody else does it. So I went and got a tyre changed, got the other side front tyre put on. Truck's over there. There's Stephanie, there's Jack. Hi Jack, say hi.
Hi.
That's a nice mouthful of food. So we're messing about with the fishing rods. Yes, sandwich. And I'm going back to work again tomorrow. So like I say, I got down Monday, got home for my birthday. Thanks everybody for the birthday wishes and greetings and everything. Don't stand on the radio, please. And it was fun. Really had a great day. I was being spoiled and had the usual crack and stuff, and it was good. And anyway, so just a quick update. I'm leaving again tomorrow. Tomorrow, not till 1 o'clock I don't load, so I'll have to leave here. I'll leave here about 10 o'clock, get up to the yard, get my trailer, and it's close to the yard where I'm loading. It's for Morris, Illinois, is that. So I'll probably come back home again tomorrow. I don't know, it depends what day delivery. I think it'll be a Wednesday. So I might not leave until Saturday morning. Because if I leave tomorrow, by the time I've got loaded, I'm going to hit Seattle traffic. Which Friday, Seattle traffic is going to be a nightmare. I may as well wait till Saturday, leave at like 4 in the morning, and then shoot straight through. And happy days. There's no point in just sat in Seattle and losing hours. It's like trying to get around the M25. You all know it's like that. It's the only real stop. And Morris is 2,200 miles away. Nice run is that. Really is. Back through Montana and the usual route. You've seen all that, which I really like. So at the moment, we're just doing the fishing rods, like I say. So it's very competitive at the moment. Steph's been Googling everything. I went and just got mine done quickly. Put a bit of a float on the end there. Trout will be going for. And
Google the knot, that's all.
oh my God, I just did a old knot and what have you, and Steph's gone over the boarding to get in everything. So anyway, let's go over to the truck. I'm
Who catches more fish? Daddy.
oh my God, who's gonna come on then, Bean? Who catches more fish, she said. We'll see. So I'm gonna take the fishing rod with me. So by the time I get home, hopefully I'll have had a little bit of practice down the lake and what have you, or down the rivers, and see what I can come up with. Got a new carpet. There's no quilt on or everything. That's obviously in the wash and stuff like that at the moment. So got a new bit of a carpet.
Daddy.
Come on, you know you can get up there. Don't fall though. For God's sake, your mum will kill me. Let's have a look, see what we've done. Yeah, hang on a minute. Let me just get rid of the lad. Take your boots off.
Yes.
In you go then. Go on.
So,
In. So here we are, rolling. Right, let me just show you. This was the last trip. Like I say, it was 15 days I did in. 15 days. Let's have a look. That was pretty quick, was that? I did that in. 7,883 miles. 7.4 to the gallon. Pretty chuffed about that. Average 54. What's the matter now? Nothing. So I think that was pretty good going. There's no air. He's mad because he can't lift the seat up because the air's drained out because he's been messing about with it all the time. It's your own fault. It's all gone. So that's that was good going. Seeing, like I said, I didn't leave Orlando until 5 o'clock, so that was pretty hard push, you know. I wouldn't like to be doing that all the time. I definitely wouldn't. But I made it and got it back. it's not as though it was running anything illegal or anything like that, so you weren't having to run bent or stuff, so it's pretty good going. Jump up there. Stand on that, yeah. Get the remote and turn the telly on. And so that's about it. Morris is, you are not eating that cake in here. No way. I don't think we've got, oh. Never act with children or animals, they say. This is going to be messy. Yeah. You're not having the full box, so I can see them trampled into everything. Yeah, have them. So, next one is 2,200 mile to Morris. Like I say, I'll load that tomorrow. Come back home again. So it's 38 mile up to the yard. I'll leave. They're pretty good. It's a good place where we always load there, the same place. One of the farms, local. I know they'll load me pretty reasonable. The berries, it'll be frozen berries. They'll already be in the store now, waiting to for me to pick up. So that's all good tomorrow. So I'll be back down. I'll be back down for 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock I should be. And come straight home. Like I say, leave early in the morning. Just give you a little... Let's have some light on the situation. Just give you an insight. I was looking at my map and thinking about this. This is what I did from just roughly from here. So there's Orlando. This is where I live, right up here. This is where we live, sorry, right up here. So, you know, it's a good old run, isn't it, across there. That's 3,300 or 200 mile. You can't jump up there. He wants to get on the top of the bed because he's realised now that the top bed drops down and he can get up there, and he thinks that's fun because it's his bed now. So that is a good old run. That is equivalent, if you were to leave the UK, that would be the equivalent of going down into Iran. That would be the equivalent basically of going from Iran back to the UK. You know, it's a hell of a run, and you've got to keep it constant. It's your bed, yes it is. You've got to keep it consistent. You've got to keep going. You can't afford, and you've got to wait. If you're passing, like I said before, Atlanta, cities like that, I can't afford to lose time. Otherwise, it's going to cost me an extra day. So you've got to plan it so you're getting through there on the night. Otherwise, Atlanta's going to cost me 3 hours. If I don't, or it's going to cost me an hour to get through. So if you plan it right, you can do the places just right. You want to go to bed? Good night then. That goes... Night-night. He loves it, innit? So that always, you got to plan stuff like that. You can't stop anywhere you want. And fueling up. I only fuel up 3 times on the way home. So I always make sure, if I'm going to race it, I'm fueled up before I pick my load up. When I'm on my free time, so I'm on my break or something like that, or I'm waiting to load, so you're running on PC, for example, or something like that. Make sure I'm fueling up there, because if I have to fuel up an extra fuel stop on the way home, because I'm running it that tight, that can cost me 3/4 of an hour, or 40 minutes. Just coming off the freeway, getting in the gas station, fueling up is going to cost you 40 minutes. Seriously, you don't think it is, but it is. So that would be an extra fuel if I didn't fill up before. So make sure I get that all fueled up. Been shopping before I set off, so I've got all my shopping in or anything like that, and don't have to stop. It's, you know, some people, oh, that's no life, that's not ideal. It isn't. It isn't much fun. You know, you're doing maximum you can, 3 hours, pushing shit out of it and stuff like that. Jumping out for a quick wee, setting off again. 3 hours, setting off, you know, so you're trying to keep it down to the minimum. But at the end of the day, I get an extra day at home with the family, so that works for me. And everybody's happy, you know, stuff like that. Definitely an extra day at home is better than me an extra day on the road, because there's a rule with the plants, there isn't really a time tip. It's when you get home, basically. So you're usually allowed 5, 6 days, 7 days, whatever. It's not a time tip sort of thing. But I just like to get home. Once I've got that reload on, I'm going home. Like going out now on the next one, I know that probably won't be till Wednesday delivery. And they always give you an extra day, which I can get there. Morris, if I've got my return load on Wednesday morning, I know I can push it straight home. I'll be home next Monday. So that's by the time I've got my reload, probably gone into Chicago or something like that, and then tipped southern Seattle or something, I'll be looking at near on a 5,000 mile round trip, which will be, what day is it tomorrow? What day is it tomorrow? What day is it tomorrow? It's Friday, so that'll be 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 days by the time I get home, 5,000 miles. You know, I'm happy with that. See, I always reset my clock. I like to do over 10,000 miles. I need to be getting over 10,000 miles a fortnight for it to be worth my while. And once I've got those in, my 10,000, I know I can start taking things steady for that month. Under 10,000, and I'm making a living. Well, I'm making a living, but it's shit. You know what I mean? I need to get over that because, as I've said before, we paid by the mile. So going back to, I reset that. When did I reset that? So I'm on 14. I'm on 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19 days by tomorrow, and I've done 7,883 in 19 days. So by the time I get my next one on, which, what did I say it'll be? 8, 9, 10, 11 days. That's coming up to me end of the month, 30 days. But I will have had just short of, what's that? 8, 9, 10, 11, 12,500. So that's 12,500 in a month with my, well, I've just had 3 days at home, something like that, 3 days. So, you know, that's not bad. And I'm making money at that. I'm making pretty good money. So I'm happy. And that's what it's all about.
Daddy, you want it, Daddy?
What's happened?
You want it, Daddy?
You want the telly on?
Yes.
He sat in here all yesterday with the telly, so I now have to put the jump leads on and stuff for it to keep charging up. I usually just keep the jump leads on as well when it's at home, because I haven't got the smart, there's a smart, the thing ain't working, Jack. The internet's not on.
Cookie. Cookie.
You eat them cookies in that bed and cause a mess,
Cookie.
and I won't be happy. No way, not that. You can eat those, but you're not eating those. No, it's never going to happen. You can make all the noises you like here. It's never ever going to happen eating that in here. Here. So, here you go. You're blessed with that. You know what you do. There you go. Anyway, going back. So, what we got done. We've got everything done on the truck. Got it nicely cleaned and polished up. It's looking good. Looking all sweet and crisp. Don't break anything. What did I tell you about my APU? I explained that. I've done my grease on my fifth wheel. Got my new tyre put on the front, and everything's looking good. So I'm all ready to set off. And I hear say you like the longer videos and stuff like that.
Daddy.
Yes, I can hear you. Such a cheeky little monkey. I had to get some new lights fitted. Lights have gone eventually. They only seem to last a year, and they say that with LEDs. I don't know why. They last dead on basically a year, and they're buggered again. So there you go. There's the update. That's me leaving again tomorrow. I'll check in obviously on the way. Hopefully I'll be doing some fishing on the way. I'll take my buddy Mozzie spray as well, because it was a disaster last time, and see if I can get the game on before Steph gets some practice in. Watch this space for the competition. Catch you all later. Bye bye.